All right, we can go to the Devil's Den.
Fantastic! The more people riding together, the merrier. That applies not only to roads, but also to wenches.
Ah,
Let's just stick to the roads for now.
Bianca. Ay, ay, ay. Twitch say let's take this opportunity to do the Devil's Pack missions, and apparently we also need to kind of do the Devil's Pack to continue to progress the Lion's Den at some point anyway. So, yeah, let's ask Kubienka about the rest of the band. Get the band back together. Oi. Oi. Kubienka. Actually, I would love a little wash. Oh, you having a wash too? We're both filthy, mate. Good idea. Bianca. Where have you gone, mate?
Ah, the scent of a new day.
Hans!
Good morning to you.
Hey, buddy.
Henry, you have no idea how glad I am to see you alive and all in one piece. I was really worried about you. I prayed to Our Lady the Protector to watch over you in Kuttenberg. It's good she heard my pleas.
Thank you, it was rough.
Thanks for putting in a good word. It definitely came in handy, because it wasn't nice at all. Lots of violence and death, countless foes. We could have easily kicked the bucket any moment.
God damn! What happened there?
I don't know if words are enough. Simply, it was just like Scalis. Confusion, screaming, dying, and then the flames. The worst part came when the gate fell. It was as if the bloody gates of perdition opened for a moment, and hell surged into the world.
God protect us! God damn it! I should have gone there too. I could have been some use at least.
I'm always glad to fight by your side, but you wouldn't have changed anything there. There were too many of them, and when the whole street was thronged, there was no stopping it. All we could do was try to hold back Eric's people as long as possible, so the locals could flee to the synagogue. See, there's a hidden tunnel inside it, leading out of the city.
Fucking tunnels!
Oh, yeah.
But thank Christ for them.
Not
What
the
about
biggest fan, are you,
Liechtenstein?
buddy?
He's fine. And he managed to get those mysterious documents of his out. He left with the survivors for Colleen.
Praise God. He's from an old and glorious house. It would be a dreadful pity if he got left behind. The main thing is you got out. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to thank you properly for coming to Malashov for me.
You can thank me now.
Oh, you can easily rectify that here and now.
That's exactly what I intend to do, my brave and faithful companion. First and foremost, be it known that if you should ever similarly find yourself in captivity, I swear before our Lord Jesus Christ that I shall come for you as you came for me. And secondly, I have something here for you. A truly knightly reward for your knightly deed. A hunting bow that has no equal in the province. I hope it'll brighten your thoughts after all those horrors. It can fell the mightiest buck deer and enchant many a doe. And besides, it has attached to it an enlightening history.
I'm honored. Thank you, friend.
I've seen this bow before. History?
Please enlighten me, O noble sir.
According to legend, this bow belonged by right to Margrave Jobst of Moravia, who, however, was not worthy of it. And so, fate decreed that it fell into the hands of a proper knight.
Took it from
What are
Jobst.
you saying?
When I found out that Jobst would gladly leave me locked up, it got my blood up. So, to pay him back, I relieved him of the bow in Raborsch, and it was immediately clear to me that that bow should go to none other than you.
Cheers, mate.
That is certainly just, I'd say.
I knew we'd see eye to eye. It'd be great to try that bow out right away. We could ride out together on the hunt. Wine, bacon, wine, the deep woods, a quiver full of arrows, wine. Shoot some deer and celebrate with wine. Like we used to do back home.
We only went hunting together once.
Yeah.
But it was memorable. Don't tell me you wouldn't like to do it again. But first duty, then some fun, eh? You'd better be going.
Thanks, Hans. Right, yeah. Where has he gone? Oh, he must be in here somewhere. Where is he? Is he upstairs? No, he's there. There he is. It's just so dark in here.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Has the lost Liechtenstein surfaced yet?
I'm here, aren't I?
Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm.
Survived?
It's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bohuta, Raniak, Janos, and Eder survive. I only know where to find Bohuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Start with Bohuta.
Tell me about Bohuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bohuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bohuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bohuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Well, I mean, probably seeing his brother die in front of him would do that to him. It's not acting weird. It's...
Where can I find Bohuta?
At the rectory in Grund. He helps out with the church.
Okay.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah. But there was no reasoning with him.
Do you think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bohuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavik who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he
Wiley.
likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
And where do I find him?
I hear there is someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
What about me? Am I not a good person?
Well, that's true. I hope you're not a spy who will rat us all out to Sigismund.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniak. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches.
Of course.
He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
Oh, good.
Tell me more about this Ranyek.
Ranyek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Okay.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice.
Oh no, how
He
terrible.
lost his hose in one of them.
Oh, I might have to play some dice to find him. Oh, awful. Whoa, no.
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. But I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off, and he listened to me.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way. Where you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
I mean, you hardly sound normal, mate.
I'm already liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos, why?
I like good food too. Life is always better with a full stomach.
You two will surely get along then. Janos has seen a lot of the world, tasted everything. If you let him, he will talk about it all day long.
Okay. I'll go look for them all.
I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
Okie dokie. So one's down that way, and the other one's over here. So he's closest there, so we'll go to Grund first, sort that out, and then go to Miskovitz. First I need to try and sell some stuff. Oh, yeah, I'll talk to Ishka once we've done all this. Once we've got the band back together. Where's the old innkeep? Innkeep. Oh, innkeep. Oh, look, it's,
Greetings, friend.
what's his
Would you
face?
care for a little discourse?
Why not?
Sure.
There's always time for a good story.
And it uplifts the mind and brings enlightenment. I am always at your disposal.
I'm actually okay. You're kind of annoying.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all. No.
Hey, blacksmith, do you want to buy some stuff?
Him? Greetings. What brings you here?
Trade.
I'll have a...
How much have you got? 452, so I can sell you like one thing. Sell you that. And that. Then haggle this.
The price.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Cheers. I'm still overburdened though. Where is the innkeep? You're hanging outside, maybe. Oh, Godwin.
It's a lovely new day.
God
Good morning
bless.
to you.
God be with you.
I heard you fought in the Battle of Kosovo. Is that true?
Why wouldn't it be?
I heard it was a horrible massacre, and there were no survivors.
Horseshit, lad. That's just horseshit. It was a massacre. Aye. A terrible slaughter. But the other side lost many men as well.
So how did it happen? Tell me. I don't think I can quite imagine such a massive battle. How many soldiers were there?
Countless, lad. I'd never seen so many take the field. At least 10,000 men on our side. And Sultan Murad must have had at least twice as many with him.
So how did the battle go?
Lord forgive me, but it went to shit.
Could you be more specific?
Specific? Well, I only know what people said after the battle. When you're in the midst of it, you don't see what's happening around you.
Which was?
Well, it's hard to describe. Attacks are followed by retreats, and between that, only fatigue and dust.
So what happened?
When the battle began, the Serbian cavalry crushed the Turkish left flank. It looked good for us, but alas, that was just the beginning. Soon, we got ours too. We fought valiantly, but they pushed us back, and in the meantime, they hit our center. The Sultan's Janissaries attacked us there. Damn devils, and raised all hell. Rivers of blood soaked the ground.
How could you survive something like that?
You can't give up, and death isn't an option. But then a rumor spread that Prince Lazar had fallen, and everything began to crumble. But he was a tough old warrior of the Nemanjic royal blood. He wouldn't give up just like that. With an arrow in his eye, he climbed his horse and rode straight for the Sultan. Well, that's how he saved us. The battle then lasted until evening. But no one had the strength to force the enemy to retreat.
And where did you fight?
Or in the saddle. I'm a nobleman, after all. But I lost 3 horses under me. So in the end, I also fought on foot. Most of us mercenaries were on the left flank, under the command of Vlatko Vukovic. But he soon got wounded, and the men began to flee. I mean, if it wasn't for Nicholas Gabriel, we wouldn't be talking here today.
And who was that?
The commander of our company. A born warrior, and a good friend. In fact, Zizka reminds me of him a bit sometimes. In any case, the fact that Gabriel had taken a command at that point meant our flank did not buckle, and the Ottoman rabble did not cut us to pieces as we fled.
So who won in the end?
The battle lasted all day, and in the end no one knew who had won, because both sides left the field. Only later did we find out. Prince Lazar had fallen there alongside all his Serbian nobility. Still later came the news that Lazar had been captured and executed by the Turks the day after the battle.
They executed a prince.
Aye. They beheaded him, because someone had slit their sultan's throat like a piglet.
So you didn't win?
It's hard to say. We held our own against the odds and survived. Only without their prince, it was just a matter of time before Serbia fell into the new Ottoman Sultan's lap. Fortunately, I didn't stick around to see it. All the same, even as I'm telling it, it strikes me what an adventure it was. I suppose time heals all kinds of shit. In the end, you forget the bad things. And yet, I can only thank God that Nicholas Gabriel was there.
Your captain?
Aye, him. We actually became friends of sorts. He even taught me one of his sword tricks.
He did?
Aye, really. I could even show you sometime. A memory of the good man who saved my arse on that day.
I see. Here we go. Inkeep.
God be with you.
I'm here to get my dog.
I've
Sure.
come for my dog.
About time. He's a hungry beast. It was good to see you, my friend.
Can I not trade with you, mate? Okay. I should have my chest upstairs. You guys are right. That would be useful. Let's deposit some stuff in for now. Main level 19. Oh, is that my chest? Balcony room. Here we go. Look for the reef, yeah. This is mine. This is mine? This is mine. Right. Let's chuck some stuff in here for now. And we'll sell it all another time. I mean, it's definitely chuck in all the stolen stuff. Let's just chuck in all this. I mean, it's not like I'm in desperate need of weapons and I just don't really want to have to go back to Kuttenberg to sell it all. I don't know, maybe I might even try and go and do it off screen at some point. I appreciate it's not the most entertaining stuff to follow. But sometimes it is certainly needed. Close the raw weight. I'm assuming I probably don't need that again, but I'll figure it all out. I'll keep all that stuff to sell. That's nice and easy. It doesn't weigh anything. Should give me enough stuff for now. Bit of space.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Pick up some bandages.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
What I really need actually is to visit some bathhouses. But then that's not them over there, is it? Some baths would be kind. Oh, I can do laundry there. But I kind of need someone to sort out my wounds. I can't sort that out unless I go back to Kuttenberg. Or find some other baths. Could go do my laundry. And ride in that way. Well, actually, I just need to heal up, actually. My wound looks like my wounds are sorted. What food have I got? I'm still over my limit. I've got plenty of fresh food. Any of it do me health? Pears do. It looks like there's baths and laundry across the road though, isn't there? I think I ever checked it out before. You guys saying there are. Nice. Let's go have a clean and a scrub and a rub-a-dub-dub. Oh, Hans is over here now. Oh, Ada. Ada. I found him. Guys, I found him.
What do you need, sir?
I'll have a look at the web.
Oh, you got potions. Do you want to buy any of this? How much you got? A little bit. Little bit of stuff. I mean, I could sell you those two. I could buy some strong marigold decoction. They're not expensive. Let's buy some. This is Adder out, yeah. I've got any digestive potions. Yeah, because that would actually help me clear through this food that I've swallowed. Actually, I might buy a quick finger potion as well. That's always good. You've got a load of resources. Yeah, can I get one soap, please, as well for the future? Right, I could take some more ring, probably, can't I? Tin cross. Still have to pay a bit. Oh, here we go. Give you all of these. That's 25. That's... Do I need his ring? I'll keep it. I won't sell off his ring. I could sell that one because I've got this ring that's plus 26. So yeah, sell that one as well. And then haggle.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well.
What would you say to this?
Less.
Give me I love it.
Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Okay, Adder apparently is kind of glitched here, but he'll be where he needs to be later on. Let's go to the bath maids. Hello.
Greetings to you.
Need some services.
What'll it be this?
Hot bath and wash my clothes. I mean, I assume my wounds are all sorted anyway. So yeah,
I'd
just
like
that,
you to
please.
give me a good scrub and take care of my clothes, please.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
You certainly won't regret it. My baths are first class.
Oh, that dirt just didn't want to come off. But nothing we couldn't handle, sir.
Thanks. I'm glad I'm all shiny now. Or at least this outfit is. This one, right, we need to maximize our charisma again. How many hours in, Omi? I don't know, I want to say probably like 60 hours or so. It's that I don't need. Go to my clothes. I want to wear that and then put my wreath back on over the top for, I mean, it was before, this was my charisma outfit to maximize my charisma, but I don't really need to worry about that anymore because we're easily maxing out our charisma. I want to make sure I'm wearing on all my various bits and pieces. I mean, that coat is actually, yeah, but I don't want to wear a coat because it doesn't look nice. That looks fancy. That's what we want to be wearing. Bless me. Okay, I've got my gloves on. Right, the hose of the waiter. I'm sure my other hose were better. It was the cut purse ones I was wearing before, wasn't it? And the shoes. Yeah, they're fine. Got the ring, got the garnet. Happy days, yeah. There we go. That's set up back as it should be again. Lovely. Let's go. Oh yeah, I wanted to see the bow. Look at that bow. That's very nice. I mean, I really like my field crossbow. It does so much damage. Obviously much faster than that. I might try out the bow for a bit. Actually, you know what I could do? Because I'm not using the pistol for now. Let's try out the bow on that one. Because we've got quite a lot of some rather nice arrows, haven't we? Causing more bleedings. It's hunting game, but it works pretty well. I'm going to pop the improved hunting arrow in because I've got loads of it. Nice. Right. I am going to... What have I got here? Leshy, Camel Brew. I am going to have one of my strong marigold decoctions. And I'm also going to have one of the digestive potions. That should get me healed. And now we are going to ride on out to Grund. So let's go. Pebbles. Come on, you silly horse. We'll go out this way, take the road straight on down. Lovely. Let's go. We ride, Pebbles. God, it is a foggy morning. I'm assuming it's morning. I'll find out when I get to Grund. Hello, villager. Can I use the bow on horseback? Oh, I can. Oh, here we go. I've never used a bow yet in Kingdom Come, so I get a tutorial for it. Oh, I can fire on horseback as well. Nice. Let's go do some archery competitions.
Go!
He likes to help out by the chapel. Oh, there we go. Right at the end of the road.
Right, listen to what I have to say. Only a blind man can't see it. Sing his minutes 1,000 times.
Quick!
Here it is.
Whoa! Whoa!
Praised be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me, are you Bohuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Restocking, and that he would definitely win this time. As always.
Ranyek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once, and he's had nothing but bad luck ever since.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Restocking.
Maybe he's still there.
Thanks. Hopefully I'll find him there. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
Sure.
We can. Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you. Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know right now.
Just as I thought.
I didn't say anything.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here. At my brother's grave.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye. We were in the band together, but the priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavik was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Why did you decide to leave everything behind and start a new life here?
Because of my brother. I was with him in his last moments. He was completely overcome with horror. I never thought he could be so scared.
But you must have been used to seeing death.
He did not fear death, but what comes next? He knew the kind of life he had led, and everything he was responsible for. Now he's paying for it. It may be foolish, but I believe that if I reform myself before the Lord God, he might forgive Slavik too.
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not up to me. He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Well, that's not going to help him much. He needs you, not your prayers.
I can give him nothing more than a sincere prayer.
Prayer certainly can't hurt, but do you think it will be enough?
Enough for starters. What more do you want?
Your muscles. The devil told me you're as strong as a bull when you're furious.
And here I was, thinking you wanted to set the devil on the right path. Listen to me very carefully, you brat. Either we pray, or I'll show you what these muscles are capable of.
I don't quite like how you told me I'm a brat now. No.
Look, I don't think I'm going to pray. It's pointless anyway.
You should have made up your mind sooner. If you came here to make a fool of me, lad, you've made a mistake.
All right, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were so serious about it.
You're damn right I am, because it is damn serious business. Now, say a nice prayer too, or I'll beat your ass like you deserve.
Whoa. Well, I don't take to threats, mate.
Sure you will. You better pray you don't get hurt.
Praying is a laughing matter to you, eh? I will
Not at all.
teach you to love the Lord.
Oh, will you?
You're in for an ass-kicking, you piece of shit.
What? Just so rude. Now, help me find the rest of the devil's pack. I've just had me clothes washed.
That was something. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. See what you did?
Me?
I can't. Your back's turned against
You're
me.
the one who attacked me. I was just defending myself.
You provoked me. It's clear you were cast in the same mold as the devil. He would also never shut up until chairs started flying. Now leave me alone, all of you.
Oh, he's risen.
No one robbed me. No, good. Get out of my sight.
Well, I tried. It's about Rannick at the inn. Which inn? Oh, that one. Yeah, we can go down that way then. Let's go a riding and a wandering.
Advantage. Quick. Oh, I hope that's enough.
Yeah. Beat the poop out of him. That did escalate very quickly. Come on then, Pebbles.
Quick.
Got some perk points to spend for sure. Right, what's the gap between... I go along here to the crossroads and then take a left, wiggle myself down to D. Oh, also, I've seen 1 or 2 comments saying like, why do I drift from side to side rather than just following the path? I don't know. I did follow the path a few times in this game, and it is certainly quite useful, certainly when you want to just look around and take in the scenery. I don't know what it is, but I kind of just prefer manually controlling the horse and steering around, even though that's like suboptimal at times. Yeah, I don't have a real answer to just, I don't know. It's kind of like just riding my horse manually.
Quick. Go.
Even though I could just follow path. That's got to be the detour, right? Yeah, there we go. Right, down here. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle till it curves off to the right. Like the wind, Pebbles. Like the wind.
Go.
That's the first turning off. That goes back on ourselves. Some wagons. So we just need to follow this path until it curves around to the right. There's some quite funny conversations you can kind of overhear if you just listen in on those. Yeah, follow this and then down. If you just jump on a cart and listen to what's being said. Quite amusing, actually. Oh, here we go.
Go.
Someone said there was a game of dice available, and we all know that my Henry loves a game of dice.
Just a bit further.
Gone off the path. It's okay. Riding through the fields. I do also want to, at some point, go back to Trotsky. Maybe finish off the quest that we've got about facing the fighting Grandmaster, because I reckon I can take him now. And also, I want to go see something at Trotsky Castle.
You
My
made
respect.
it after all. And here I was thinking you'd never come.
How are you? I believe you're mistaken. I'm just passing by.
Hello?
Are you sure it's me you're waiting for?
You and no other.
Do we know each other? You don't look familiar.
No, we don't. But we were destined to meet.
What do you mean?
I dreamt about you on St. John's Eve, and then again a few more times.
Are you confusing me with someone else?
Oh no, I had a dream about you, and you looked exactly like this. Those eyes, the hair, that nose, exactly as I remember it.
Well, all right. What is it you need?
What do you think? A groom?
A groom? It's a little hasty for my liking. I mean, I've never seen you before in my life.
That is of no matter. See, on St. John's Eve, all us village girls floated wreaths. Hannah's bobbed its way to the other bank. Eliza's fell to pieces, but mine floated the furthest of all. And then that night, I dreamt of you.
What was that you said about wreaths?
You're not from around these parts, are
Not
you?
at all.
Me and the girls release them on the water every St. John's Eve. If your wreath reaches the other side, it means you will soon be married. But if it sinks or breaks up, yours will be a miserable marriage. And mine got swept downstream to who knows where.
And that means...
When I wed, my husband will take me away from here.
You say you dreamt about me?
And more than once at that. But the first time was on St. John's Eve, and that means something.
Does it now? And what?
That it will come true. I picked 9 flowers at night, put them under my pillow, and you know the rest.
Thanks for the explanation. I don't want to dampen your spirits, but you must be mistaken. I have no plans to marry just yet. And I can't, anyway.
But my dreams. The wreath of 9 herbs. I did everything they told me.
And if you are to marry away from here, it probably shouldn't be to someone like me.
I'm not saying he has to be from far away. Kutenberg would be enough for me.
I'm not a city lad. I'm from Skalitz.
Skalitz? You're a villager? Well, it certainly couldn't have been you I was dreaming of then.
Whoa.
I bid you safe travels.
I'm a nobleman's son. Okay, fine.
Older. Not this well.
What's wrong with Skalitz?
Greetings to you.
Oh, she's just going on to the next one.
God bless.
Oh.
Careful.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday with some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning. And I'm still feeling sick.
This drunk Pole, was his name Adder, by any chance?
Ja, Adder.
Hey.
They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it. I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
Erky,
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth, glaub mir. Let's sit out. Adder suddenly disappeared, just at the same time as the butcher's wife, Eve, did.
Of course.
She left alone at night.
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Adder took the opportunity.
Natürlich.
If she's the butcher's wife, she's used to handling large bits of meat.
Butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
Oh, chat, calm down.
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
Of course not.
Where can I find this Raniek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerala from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bellany, I reckon.
Yeah. Thanks, I suppose.
Thank you for this priceless advice.
Tut mir leid. My head is still ringing like a bell after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Bellani innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
Why would they pay for Ranyak? Did they know each other?
I do not think so. Maybe they just felt sorry for him. They played a lot themselves, but you could see that Ranyak just could not stop.
I'll be on my way. And thank you.
Nichts zu danken.
Okay. The plot thickens. Talk to the butcher's wife. Whee!
Oh, bread rolls, pancakes.
All right. Calm down. Bread rolls. Love it. Butcher's wife. Oh, butcher's wife. There she is, Eve. Oh, what happened to your face? Uh-oh.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
Something like that. I have to catch him. Yeah, I have to catch him.
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
I heard you had some affairs with the Pole.
I beg your pardon? Did the innkeeper tell you that? That lying old bastard?
Oh, so it's not true?
Of course it's not. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Ada must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground and started snoring.
And what happened then?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move him. I just left him sleep there till morning. That's when my husband returned. And when he found him, he threw a fit. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me, who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
Yeah, did your husband hit you?
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean it. He just doesn't know what he's
That's
doing
no
when
excuse.
he's angry.
I'll at least give you something for the pain.
Here we go. Painkiller brew.
Here you go. A potion for the pain. It should help you quickly.
Thank you.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They
Why do I
said
feel
that's
like-
where they take him, so that no one can see them.
I'm going to have to beat some people up.
You said others went with your husband.
Aye, some men from the village.
How many of them?
How should I know? 3? Maybe 4.
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers, but they carried axes.
Okay.
That sounds like even more trouble. I hope we can sort it out peacefully.
Please, tell me they won't get hurt.
As long as they didn't draw their axes
My
on me.
old man put them up to it. It's not their fault.
Kill your old man. Okay.
Don't worry. If I can, I want to settle this peacefully. I better go and see your husband. The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up, please. Take care, my friend.
Friend? Whoa. Maybe that's why your husband's a little bit, you know, peed off you. Calling me a friend? We've just met, love. No. It's no excuse for what he did. Alright, he's over there.
Don't whistle here.
I'll whistle wherever I want. God, why does nobody appreciate my whistling in this game? Come now, Pebbles. Come on, we're going through the flower patch. We ride! Let's go save a snake.
Quick.
Oh, I can see a big old tree up there. I get the feeling that's where I'm headed. They haven't hung him yet, have they? Uh-oh.
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to your damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
What do you want? And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
Nothing.
If you're talking about the rumors in the village, it's all lies. Nothing happened.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I do.
That whoreson defiled my wife. My Eva.
Only one that defiled her is you with your fist.
He should be glad we're only going to hang him. If I had my way, we'd castrate him as well.
Hitting women's your thing, eh? I'll break your arms. He belongs to the Lord. I mean, medium. That's our best success chance there. Kind of want to say in hitting women's your thing.
I saw that mark you left on your wife's face. That was no accident, was it?
What are you on about?
You'll raise your hand to a defenseless woman, but you need a whole gang to take on a man.
That's got fuck all to do with you.
Trembling already, coward? Forget about all this. Go home and take your friends with you. And if I find out you've even looked at Ava the wrong way, you get me?
As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
Chwała Polsce, kurwy! Jebać was!
He's twitching too much. I'll have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Jeszcze ten kociokwik mi łeb rozrywa. Jak mnie to wkurwia! O kurwa.
I can't really talk to him though, can I?
Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego kociokwiku.
I'm glad the game's translating for me though.
O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównem.
No, Ada.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz? You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskovic? Janosz is in Miskovic?
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale do diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him. You go to the Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
Hey! First devil found. Well, second devil found. Technically, we've sent the snake back to the pit. Huzzah! And that is where we're going to have to end our adventure for today. We'll continue with more glorious Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 action next week with more streams and recordings. So until then, wherever you've been watching, I hope you've enjoyed. Take care and ciao for now.